Have you ever stared at a messy spreadsheet and thought, there's got to be a faster way to clean this up? Blank rows can disrupt your data flow, mess up calculations, and make things harder than they need to be. In today's quick tutorial, I'll show you how to delete blank rows in a spreadsheet effortlessly. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 methods. We're working with a spreadsheet that has grade 12 physics results. So in column A, I've got the province where the grade 12s wrote the exam. In column B, I have the school name. In column C, I have the years, and that's 2 years, 2022 and 2021. I've got the number of students who wrote physics in column D. In column E, I've got the number who achieved 30% to 100%. And in column F, I have that as a percentage. And then I've got all of these green lines. These are our empty rows. I've just made them green for you so that they stand out and you can see them easily. But we need to delete these. So the first method is one you probably already know. You can select the empty row, right-click it, and select delete. But if we have to do this for all of the empty rows, it's going to take us a while. We need a quicker method. And luckily, one does exist. First, we need to properly understand our spreadsheet. We don't want to delete all of the blank cells because some of them have meaning. For example, row 6 has some blank cells under columns D, E, and F. This is because no one wrote physics in the school. That's important information that we need to keep in the spreadsheet. We don't want to lose that when we delete our empty rows. So we need to decide which column will correctly identify our empty rows. We can't use columns D, E, or F because they contain valuable empty cells. We can use columns A, B, and C because their only empty cells are the empty rows that we want to delete. None of the empty cells under these columns have meaning. In this case, let's just select column A. Now let's go to Find and Select, go to Special, and here we want to select blanks and click OK. What this has done is it has selected all of the blank cells under column A. So don't click anywhere because we don't want to deselect it. The first thing you want to do is click Delete and say Delete Sheet Rows. And there we go. All of your empty rows have been deleted, and we know this because all of the green has disappeared. And at the same time, we still have some of our blank cells which have meaning under columns D, E, and F. This is a quick and easy way to clean up your spreadsheet, but there is another way. I'm going to quickly undo this and then I'm going to show you the next method. In the next example, we're going to take a spreadsheet which doesn't have an identifier column. So in this case, maybe we have blanks in the province column, the school column, and the year column as well. So we can't use the method that we used before to just identify the empty rows. What we're going to do now is we're going to use column G. We're going to make this our check column. And then we're going to use a formula called count A. And we're going to select the row of data and press enter. So what this formula does is it counts the cells which have some type of data in it, whether it's numbers or letters. So in this case, row 2 has 6 cells of data. We're going to drag this down so that it applies to all of the rows. And then we're going to put on a filter. So let's select our data, go to data at the top and select filter. Now in our check column, we're going to filter it for everything that is 0. That's because 0 means that none of the cells have any type of letters or numbers in them. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a completely empty row. So let's see. All of these rows have come up and we can see they are all green, so that is correct. And now we want to delete all of them. So let's select these rows, right click and say delete row and say OK. Now let's take off our filter and select everything, and there we go. All of our green rows have been deleted. So that method worked, and it didn't touch our other rows with our blank cells that actually have meaning. So there we go. You've got 3 methods of cleaning up a spreadsheet by deleting random rows in a cell. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more quick tips like this.